Here are some news updates for Tuesday, the 6th of April 2021. Nigeria on Monday recorded no fatalities in the past 4 days from COVID-19 complications, according to an update published by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC). The country also recorded 135 new cases in 11 states, bringing the total number of infections in the nation to 163,330. Of the new 135 cases reported from 11 states, Kwara State topped the list with 37 cases, followed by Lagos and Ondo with 32 and 23 cases, while Borno brought up the rear with a lone case. Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization Ohaneze Ndi Igbo says Governor Hope Uzodimma of Imo State should be held responsible for the recent security breaches in the state. The state chapter of the organization said the recent sack of the correctional facility and the burning of a police station in Owerri, the state capital, was a possible reprisal attack occasioned by the invasion of Olu areas a week ago by the military on Governor Uzodimma's invitation. The security challenges in the southeast worsened early Monday with the coordinated attacks on correctional facilities in Imo State, as well as the Imo State Police Command headquarters with hundreds of inmates freed, while the IPOB has denied responsibility, contrary to claims by the Inspector General of Police. Feelers from the Joint Unions Action Committee in the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA) and Federal Capital Development Authority (FCDA) indicates that the workers might be getting set for an indefinite strike. The union said they might be embarking on the strike over the non-implementation of the FCT Civil Service Commission Act, which continues to deny workers of the benefits they would accrue from it. The union leaders insist that the refusal of the FCT Minister Malam Mohammed Bello to implement the act signed 3 years ago by President Muhammadu Buhari had put their fate on hold for too long, while the just concluded 3 days warning strike last week was a sign that issues affecting their welfare will not be further subjected to political bottleneck. Among the demands of the workers are the removal of all FCTA staff from the Accountant General of Federation Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System (IPPIS), while others include immediate release of all pending cases of conversion, upgrading, and abolishment of casualization of workers on the FCTA. The Federal Government and Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASUU) will meet on Tuesday in Abuja following the union's threat to resume its suspended strike. ASUU had last month threatened to embark on a fresh strike over the federal government's refusal to implement the agreement signed by both parties last year. The union suspended its 9-month strike on December 24th last year after the government agreed to exempt the varsity lecturers from the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System (IPPIS) and increased funding to the universities. The Minister of Education Adamu, according to a statement issued by the Director of Press and Public Relations in the ministry, invited the ASUU leadership to an emergency meeting designed to straighten out issues and prevent the strike. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami (SAN) has argued that a former Vice President Atiku Abubakar is not eligible under the Constitution to contest for president. The AGF argued that having not been born a Nigerian or by Nigerian parents and having not met the provisions of Section 25, subsection 1 and 2 and 131A of the Constitution, Atiku would be violating Section 118, subsection 1K of the Electoral Act should he put himself forward as candidate. The suit filed before the Federal High Court Abuja by the Incorporated Trustees of Egalitarian Mission for Africa is challenging Atiku's eligibility to contest for president and praying the court to hold, among others, that considering the provisions of relevant sections of the Constitution and the circumstances surrounding his birth, the former vice president cannot contest for the top office. The suit was filed before the 2019 presidential election and is yet to be heard and determined, while the AGF in the affidavit said Atiku was born in 1946 at Jada, a town in northern Cameroon, which was later incorporated into Nigeria by the plebiscite of 1961 and is therefore a Nigerian by virtue of the 1961 plebiscite, but not a Nigerian by birth. And that's the news update at this time on Television Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. I am Charles.